Hey guys, I am back live again, trying this another time. Okay, this is my second time and hopefully it will be okay. Here, wait, there we go. I am outside at my own house here, and if anyone is like me in Michigan, and I know a few of you are, you love to have flowers, and I'm going to show you my flowers here. I got lots of flowers. See, look how pretty. Well, I think it's pretty. I love my flowers. And with flowers come bees. Yes, bees. So the other day, this is my backyard, by the way. A lot of these flowers I got from the Eastern Market in Detroit and downtown. But the other day, I came back to the house after working, and Ken had, oh, see, there, that's better. Ken had told me that he got swarmed by bees, and my neighbor cuts our grass, and he said he was just hospitalized by bees. He got stung 6 times. Thing is with bees is bees are declining. They've been declining for many years now, and I did not want to kill them. We determined that they were coming in from a hole in our cinder block foundation. Now, as an investor or as a homeowner, everybody should be checking their cinder blocks. I'm gonna flip this around. So just on occasion, look down by your foundation and see if you've got holes. Like there's a hole, and there's some holes around our crawl space opening right there. And there's holes around the corner. So Ken determined that we had a hole, and you see it's right there with some tape over it. And I had just put that tape over it about 20 minutes ago. And there are many pissed off bees. And I want to show you, I'm going to go around because I don't want to get too close. I'm going to go around here. There we go. I'm going to turn this around. So check it out. There are many bees that were stuck outside the entryway when I taped that up. And I taped that up because I wanted to display the hive mentality here. So that piece of tape has blocked off their opening, and this is about 20 minutes, and they're chewing through it to get back in. It's crazy. So what do you do? I mean, what do you do when you've got bees in your crawl space? So these bees have made a hole, or they took an existing hole and they formed a hive inside our cinder block foundation. And I had no idea what to do. I didn't want to kill them. So what do? I posted a message on a Facebook investor group, and thank you, Matthew Naiman, who I've never met, but he made a suggestion for me to call a beekeeper. So I called a beekeeper, and I wanted to share the information about these bees and what to do and what not to do, because honestly, I had no idea. So I'm gonna go back to the live feed of these bees chewing through the tape. Let me see if I can zoom in a little. Yeah, there we go. You can see it a little bit better. They've chewed that hole, and right in the tape, and right behind that hole is their gateway to freedom. I know it seems mean, but I just wanted to show you like what these things are capable of doing. And that took like 20 minutes for this group of bees to free themselves. They're pretty happy. They're starting to swarm around me, so I'm gonna be careful here. But so what the beekeeper, sorry guys, so what the beekeeper told me I should do is, he said the worst thing to do is try to lock them in and kill them. So they have what's called a brood. It is the nest of eggs from the queen. And like any eggs, if you try to kill them inside the wall, they will stink. So if you kill the bees, they will smell up your whole house like rotten eggs. I never knew that. I thought that was pretty interesting. And so so we definitely did not want to close off. Now I put that tape there, just I knew they would chew through it, because at first that's what we tried to do. We put a piece of tape and they just chewed right through it, and like they actually chewed through it super fast, like 10 minutes, but this has taken them a little longer, like 20 minutes, but now it seems like they're going in and out pretty freely. So the last thing you want to do is kill them. You can get a beekeeper to remove the hive if you if it's accessible. The hive for us, the cinder block, so it's definitely not accessible. And another thing is the hive, you know, this hive mentality, these bees are very capable. These are honeybees. Now, honeybees, they will die after they sting you one time. And yellow jackets, unlike yellow jackets, they can sting you over and over and not die. But so a honeybee is generally not super aggressive because they don't want to waste their precious life on you, right? So, but the other thing to note is if you're gonna block off an entrance for a honeybee under your house, it could be bad news. What the beekeeper told me, I'm gonna switch back on these guys going in and out now. There they are. I'm gonna squeeze by super close here. There we are. Hi honeybees, don't sting me. There we go. They are right there at the entrance, like really pulling that tape off. It's pretty amazing. You know, it's like, what can people do if they work this hard together? It's amazing what these bees can accomplish. That was stuck on there pretty hard. But so if you block off, if you stick a rock, if you cement in the hole or entrance for these bees and they're underneath your house, what the beekeeper told me is they can chew through a 2x6 piece of wood, and they will you can't contain them. They will find a way out, be it inside your house or outside. So if you try to block them in, they're going to find a way out. And so the last thing that I wanted was a swarm of bees inside my house here, and to come home to that, especially since sometimes I leave my dogs inside, so that would really suck if they actually got inside my house. So we opted to just let the bees be. We're gonna let them be. The beekeeper said eventually they will outgrow their nest. Being that it's in a cinder block, it can't get very big and they can't expand. So naturally they will leave, and we should just leave them alone. It seems a little scary, but if they're not aggressive, and that's what the beekeeper says, they're not aggressive unless you threaten them. So I am gonna keep my space away from their space, and hopefully there'll be no problems. And I thought it was pretty cool how they were able to get through that little blockage with tape. And hope y'all don't think I'm mean to put it there, but I just kind of wanted to show like how quickly they can just get by. I thought that's really interesting. So anyway, thanks for checking in and watching this little video on something that I thought was really important. And don't kill the bees. It's not good. Oh, they pollinate like 1/6 of the agriculture out there, the bees do. So they're really important. So we don't want to, especially the honeybees, we don't want to destroy them. They're essential for the planet. So that's my good message for my good Sunday, and I will see y'all later.